I was muted that entire time. Why did no one tell me? Um, the audio. I think that should be good. Yes. Okay. I apologize. Um, as I was trying to say, if you didn't read the title, if you don't know what's going on, um, right here I'm going to be discussing Soul Arts, a friend of the channel, and the little situation with I want to say a lot of the RWBY community. I don't know how much there are. I assume there's a lot, and I don't know how much he's dealing with, but I say like a good. I mean, like the Twitter fandom. You feel me? Like the ones that just stay on Twitter. Like that's a whole different category to like everybody. Um, there's been a little back and forth here, and normally it's not something I cover, but it interests me, and I think it is something that I need to talk about. And won't only go towards like the things I say won't only go towards a certain community. And if I see Solar Arts saying anything in the wrong, I will also call him out on that. But I'm here just to talk about what I don't talk about. To start it off, let's see how we got here, right? Why is the audio is not working? What's going on? Can y'all hear me? Am I good? I think just why am I asking y'all? Like y'all gonna tell me? Let me just open up on YouTube. Um, switch account. Oh no, I'm already on this account. How do I see my live stream? Your channel, your channel, your channel, your channel. There we go. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, y'all can hear me just fine. My hair's a mess. I apologize. But whatever. All right, let's go. Um, basically, from my knowledge, right? Let me just look over the DM again. I did DM Soul before this to clarify on some stuff. I should have asked for a little more, but you know, not a news reporter. Sorry, I was responding to a DM. I didn't even see that. Let's see. The original. Okay. Basically, what I got is somebody or multiple people, I don't know, said a joke or two about, or multiple, about like straight people as a whole, right? Generalizing against straight people, or that's all I got so far, right? And Soul said that's wrong, and he's getting hate for that. Is the hate warranted? We'll see. Let's see how he did it. Sorry, brain fart. Is the hate warranted, or is the community doing a little too much, and we have to figure out what's going on here? We're gonna start with the thread or with the video. We'll go with the video. Okay. I will send this. There is a lot of comments under here, so we will also go through some of these. Also gonna have some fun. Hopefully, I don't get banned. I shouldn't just scroll through Twitter mindlessly like this on stream, but I'll unlist the VOD if that's the case. Let me unmute desktop audio, and let's go. Make sure this is lower because this is loud. Full screen. Oh, y'all can't even see it. I'm making so many mistakes right now. All right. Is this really the screenshot I stop at? Oh, okay. It's gonna load. Yep. This is all Twitter's fault. Why is it not working? Refresh the page. Yes. Okay. There we go. I apologize. There we go. All right. Start from the top.
That's not homophobia. That's pointing out heterophobia.
Okay. I did hear that at the beginning when I first opened up the thing. Heterophobia. I think Ben said it in the comments. I agree with that not being a thing. It's a touchy subject because it's like saying you can't be racist towards white people because they weren't oppressed, right? It's like that same sort of line, or like black people can't be racist to white people because white people weren't oppressed, and vice versa. Um, you know what I mean? So heterophobia, it's it's weird. I don't think there should be a term for it, but I do think you can hate on straight people and it be unwarranted. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's a topic I don't want to get into. It's just a weird one. Like overall, like, what are you doing? Um, so heterophobia wouldn't be a thing I say, but I think I understand it from future thoughts and tweets. Right. So let's go. I think I was told to pause a lot at the beginning because of a lot of screenshots. So we're gonna try our best.
That's not homophobia. That's pointing out heterophobia.
Ooh. People say Bumblebee was forced, but in my arc was tons more forced than B. But to me is okay. So I did stumble a little bit on Soul Channel earlier, looking for what's up, Mansky. Uh, discussing this right now. Um, Bumblebee, I believe, is the ship between two characters, and so I assume is Arcos. Arcos. I apologize, saying it incorrectly. Um, but yeah, they're saying I did see some of this also, right? See, it's a good thing I took a little time to look through it. Um, but people seem to either really not like this or really like this. It's like two sides of a coin, right? There's no in between. Also, that was correct. I apologize. I didn't mean to. But yeah, uh, but so it's straight, so no one will say it. Yeah, it's a whatever tweet. It's a whatever tweet. It's saying straight people get straight relationships get more of a pass than I assume. I think this one's gay. Two girls or two guys. I don't know. That's the only way. Yeah. So whatever. That tweet is already. Let's go. Straight men are fickle. What happened with Soul? Um. Okay. If you miss, I assume you missed the beginning. Soul and the RWBY fandom are at it again for maybe the umpteenth time. Um. If I'm going through right now, but Soul called out people. I don't know if it's just one individual, but in the end, one person I think got their account suspended or something, and they're up in arms against him. And even with this video, they're up in arms because he called out people who were being, um, in his terms, heterophobic. Not my terms. I wouldn't say it, but that's how it was originally worded. Uh, from here, we're gonna move on and see what else happened. But that's about like the gist of it. If you want to know more, and you don't want to stay on with the whole stream, how can I condense it more? Basically, people were being rude to a general group of people. For this instance, straight people. And Soul says that's not good. We don't like that. We shouldn't hate against any group of people. All right, and that seems like a good point to me. But maybe he went about it the wrong way. Let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to pause you. I'm sorry, Twitter. All right, or is toxic better than straight ships? Okay, so saying straight ships are worse than whatever this is, or like, you know. All right, I get it. Straight men are fickle. Okay, back to this one I was talking about. Um, is it a joke? I don't know this person, right? I am not gonna know each and every one of these people. I don't know any of them actually. Besides Soul. So saying straight men are fickle, I'm gonna take it at face value what it is. You're just saying that. It's a little weird, right? Like it's a case of if it was said to you, would you care, right? If I said, um, gay men or gay women or etc. are fickle, would that cause uproar, or would it just be left off as a joke, regardless of what, if it was or wasn't, right? So I don't know. It's weird, and I don't feel like I need to point this out, but I will just because the first like if people from this community see this, they're gonna be like, oh, just another straight guy talking about. I'm not. All right, so let's get that out of the way. Um, all right, I swing two ways. But yeah, let's keep going on with these. I hate straight centaur people. What does that mean? I do not know. But I see straight and I see people. I see hate. So we're gonna see same person again. So it's the second time the same person said something else against straight people, right? With the word hate or despise or basically saying something rude against them, right? So, 2 times kind of crazy. I don't know why. Okay, so this main tweet I think is fine, right? It's a little on the edge, but it's not terrible. This one's kind of crazy. You do wish so. This is generalizing against men who like the uh, content that you're also watching. Whatever strange. It's okay if they're not such a straight. This is crazy. This is I think the first tweet you see with them. Um, Also, sorry, I'm not up in terms with all the language. I assumed cis and straight were the same thing. Am I wrong? Uh, Straight is liking just the opposite gender, right? But whatever. I'm not hip with the terms. I apologize. Whatever. Ooh. He'll call me straight phobic. That's it. I'm calling myself. I'm proud to be heterophobic. Being straight phobic. I said being straight is boring. I know that help. Okay. Weird. Okay. I'm proud to be. Okay, so you use the term here. This seems to be in an ironic sense of using the word heterophobic, right? She means. Okay, thank you, Ansky. I'm glad I have a Wikipedia here for me. Um, Heterophobic. Like this was clearly ironic, right? Like they do mean it, but using the term heterophobic is ironic because who uses that term, right? At least this person said straight phobic, so right. I said being straight is boring, and I got jumped for that help. Okay. I would need to see the context of this before I say anything about that. Jump for that, whatever, right? This person replies, "You're literally correct." Again, characterizing people, it's weird, right? In general, we shouldn't characterize people based on whether that be gender, sexuality, um, race, anything, right? I think we should all treat each other the same, right? It's weird to just hate a group of people, right? And it's so weird to me because you're part of the LGBTQ, right? Already, you come from a echo. It kind of seems like they're in an echo chamber with themselves. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm getting that feeling too. It's definitely what it seems like, and it's probably what happened. That's why I said at the beginning of the stream, this is probably mainly a problem with the RWBY Twitter community, and maybe not even all of it, because I don't think everyone's like this, right? I'm saying this is just Twitter people being loud and whatever, right? But I was saying, you're part of the LGBTQ. You guys are, or sorry, we are already like heavily discriminated against. It's getting better over time, but like, what's the point in dishing that back, right? If you don't want it to happen to you, I want to assume we should treat everyone with love and respect, right? That's what I assume, right? Love, respect everybody. Um, that's the best way to go forward, right? She is straight, actually. No. Wasn't that person last week? It's still crazy. Oh, you again. Just saw a picture of a man and woman kissing and just froze out that you forgot this existed. Okay. This is on like the edge of being funny, right? This is fine. I'd laugh at this if I saw this, right? Okay, but you keep harping on the same fact. You keep harping on straight people. It is weird. It is more of an obsession than you think, right? Like these tweets seem fairly spaced out, but you should not have this many tweets. This is 2 days in the 2 days like this is a oh my god I can't speak. This is one day in between of a break. I'm not saying anything. Why do you want to talk about so much? I get it. You might not like straight people for whatever reason, right? You might have this hate, but talking about it so much is just gonna breed this resentment and anger, and someone's gonna call you out. It's not like you're gonna go on forever like this. Someone's gonna say something because you are marginalizing. Is marginalizing a word? You are putting people in a box and saying all of them suck because they are said, right? It'd be like if I go on Twitter, right, and I just started tweeting like like all black people, so and so, so and so, right? If I tweeted that, I'd be ridiculed on the spot because that makes sense, right? I'm hating a group of people, and right, like, but this is allowed, or allowed, sorry, and I don't understand why. I don't want to take all the time on just this part, so let's 18 minutes, all right, damn. Let's keep on. Whoa, a token straight character. Oh, okay. Well, that's whatever. I don't think that's very much. Okay, this is another men one. Um, again, it fits with where I was saying, grouping people in together, hating them all, kind of weird. And then okay, the argument to me like, well, I don't hate all men. I don't hate all straight people. Just the ones that are rude or weird. But you're still grouping people together, right? We're gonna go back to my perfect example saying, like, if I said I'm so sick of black people, y'all wonder why I hate you guys, and I'm like, oh no, I didn't mean all black people. I just meant the ones I don't like, right? That's weird, right? That's weird. Saying most of them, like, it's a weird thing to say. I don't know. No one took that out of context, by the way. That is crazy. Uh, oh, this is crazy. This is a crazy statement. This right here is crazy. Yeah, Ansky said a good point. They're mad at people who ain't done nothing to them because of the people who did something to them. That's good. I like that. That's a good point. I'm glad you said that because I probably wasn't gonna be able to word that eventually. Um, this is crazy, by the way. So you screenshot something from 2022. I get you just looked at the word straight and you did that, but 2022 is crazy. Um, who was the person that was suspended? This one's actually crashing out. It was the dirty hetero one. Yeah, that was crazy. That I didn't like that one. Okay, side tweet. After reading, take a little side tweet. Thinking, what making me friends? However, they can be. I think I remember that tweet actually. Straight people or something else. Yeah. Okay. I get it, and I both get it. I both don't get it because KSI is saying something outlandish here. I don't know why he said that, but look, see, KSI did this thing. This is a good example because he's happens to be black, right? KSI is this one thing. So you're saying straight people or something else, right? So say this topic was a little bit different of what he was talking about, and then another person said black people or something else. Is that not crazy, right? Like, we gotta have like, just love everybody, man. Just love everybody. And I can't believe I have to say this, but don't, for the few people who see this, don't send hate to anybody here, right? Whatever, they're on Twitter. Who cares, right? You're never gonna see them in person. You're never who cares, right? It's just whatever. Whoa, I don't want to see the edit. I'm sorry. I gotta see this. Male humor be like, okay, more of that. Back to back. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I assume if it's a joke about incest here, I assume it's a joke about that. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but right, they made her straight. I just wish it wasn't the same people over and over. Ooh, it's a bright picture. Because if it was like one tweet from each person, then you know what? Maybe it was a one-time, one-off joke. But it's a lot of people repeating it over and over again. So, yeah, I think I've seen most of it. Twitter buffering. I'll refresh the page, actually. I'm not going to wait for this one. But I'm going to comment after this one and see how the comments are treating this video. We're going to let it run through the whole thing. Damn, what's... Wi-Fi? Hello? Is my stream still good? Here we go.
Phobia, that's pointing out heterophobia.
Is that all of it for the tweets? Oh, whoa, there's more. I can't even see. It's so bright. I want to keep the bees from men. Bumblebee? I like Bumblebee. Bumblebee's pretty cool, man. I don't get it for a minute. Okay. Here, this encapsulates everything I was saying perfectly. I want to keep the show from men, except for the select few that I approve, because it's a very select few that haven't either creeped me out, weirded me out, grossed me out, or just pissed me off with this shit. Right? That is what's wrong. You're saying, oh well, all men are bad, but these people are fine, right? You haven't met everybody, right? It's gonna take forever to meet every single person, all right? So you're generalizing everybody, but I've met a few ones that are good. These are the good ones, right? They aren't wrongdoers like the others. Whatever. While you try to have conversations at the record and no one block you. I think I might be just a bit too offended over someone opinion of a show. That happens a lot though. It's not that serious. Yeah, that happens a lot. Like any kind of fandom though. Like I won't call out the RWBY fandom on this one or these people specifically. I think a lot of people as part of fandoms just overreact to their favorite stuff. Like, any anime, TV show, movie. Like, you'll probably find some diehard Mission Impossible fans out there that will never say anything is wrong with them ever in their life, right? And if you say otherwise, you're gonna hate it, right? It's gonna happen in any group. Nothing you can do about that. It's a toxic thing that's created, but there's problem fans, especially on Twitter. Yeah, Twitter is bad. If you don't want to see this kind of stuff, just get off Twitter. Like, I barely use it. Ansky just said he only uses it for promotion stuff. That makes sense, right? Twitter is not good to be on. I don't like being on it. It's just a cesspool of hate, Your best friend is a liar to you about it. Oh, okay. This is the situation that I remember, right? So I could say, okay, yeah, I get it. This is another situation with the RWBY fandom again. When was this? I can't even see because it's probably a couple months back. A couple months back or a year or two ago, I don't remember. There was some community poll with the RWBY fandom. Soul Arts used as his Twitter followers who weren't part of the fandom to vote for him, right? That was no, but people assumed it was bots, right? That's how he won, right? It was definitely, I think Soul should have kept it within the fandom, of course, right? Because it's a fandom kind of poll. But he got hated on for a while for this. I don't know why. It was hate. It was straight hate. He was pretty much ostracized from the community because of him doing this. I don't get it. I don't know why they didn't like. I get it, right? But it's just a poll. I feel like it's not that crazy. He messed up. Tell him he messed up, and tell him don't do it again, right? Leave it at that. But then they started. I remember this too. They started dragging him. It was either because he was straight or a male. I don't remember. It was one of the two. And then there's a few other controversies with him and RWBY. I don't think they like y'all, or like you, Soul. I don't know what to do about that. They're gonna be like this forever. I think just stick to posting YouTube videos about Soul and don't interact with them on Twitter because they're gonna keep doing this. But yeah, this is a situation. Okay, that's funny. Let's go through the replies real quick. I'm scared. I'm gonna see something I don't want to see down here. Then did heterophobia. Yeah. What do you say about this one? Any interaction I've seen between Soul and the RWBY community has been negative. Not gonna lie. I agree. On Twitter especially, I'm not sure about his YouTube videos. I do know he makes content of RWBY on YouTube, but I don't know how it is. I was saying how hard I'm not saying heterophobia isn't a real thing and history supports it. I'm not saying that it's weird or generalized. It's all structure. You should be sorry. Yeah, this is good. Oh, this is big. Sorry. Pause. Whoa. What's going on? Yeah. Read that. Good. I agree. It's nice. Good way to say it. But you're not like us. Whatever. That's good. Just jump is crazy. All right. It's Twitter. Crazy. If I were fire, maybe just quit being homophobic. Almost thought. This is a point I've seen a lot. I'm glad someone said it so I could bring it up. Why is Soul being called homophobic? It is a crazy thing to say. I've not seen Soul be homophobic. even by accident, maybe. Like, I think he's pretty open. You know, especially in the community. He's both in the RWBY community and nerdcore. You know, I feel like it'd be hard to get any kind of place to be homophobic in any of them, right? That's kind of crazy. Um, I don't have enough context on this one. This is streaming about Jordan Caesar strip sucks and actual watch this. Yeah, it's a little strange. You guys tell me to explain inside and about into. Okay, see, this is if this is true context, then this is good. You do realize they told me to explain, so I didn't barge into anything. Okay, so you didn't just randomly go into DM. That's good. I would welcome. Okay, you do the same person twist my words and make me look bad. You're 18. Doing a lot of voice. I'm gay and I work with Soul and there's anything xenophobia from him. What if you're covering him up? What if he's a mastermind? What if he's just working with gay people to cover up the fact of his true intentions? How you thought about that, Ansky? Huh? How you thought about that? Come on, you clearly aren't thinking like the RWBY fandom. It's not real, bro. Just yeah, I do get this. Sometimes just block and move on. Soul, all right. They clearly right, and it's hard to say it, but they clearly do not mess with you, right? And at some point, you gotta hang up the cape and say, you know what, they not for me. I'll move on. This is on Twitter. All right, let's let's see. No, where did I go? I hate Twitter. Oh, you sure showed them. Well, never mind. How to say this is one of them, but clearly, you're acting like a victim when you're pulling. But he's not acting like he's not saying like. I do think someone needs to leave the community. I know he loves the show, but you can love the show and still be disconnected from the rest of them. I agree, and he doesn't have to be disconnected from the community. He just gotta be disconnected from the Twitter community. Cause let's go to his channel real quick, right? I want to do what was the video? Bumblebee is terrible, right? And I see people in the comments agreeing, right? People are saying, yeah, I agree with you, right? He got some good views on this one. Likes I think are fine. I don't know. Maybe it's more dislikes. Who knows? All right, but he's getting a lot of good comments. Right, so the community in its like whole self isn't bad. It's just this terrible Twitter, man. So, yeah, that's that part. I do want to read, um, um, his mega thread. 1 out of 9. He just need to carve out his own niche in the comms, since that niche does not want him. Yeah, I agree. Um, yeah, I agree. I had no moments, and all right, so we're gonna read this. A comment where I can comment. But I think it's important context. If someone who if for some reason watching this, but yeah, I had no moment in LCDN's suspension. I'm currently working on a video to apologize for my actions in my most recent video, which has since been taken down. Look, so I don't know what you did. You told me it was a 1 hour video. 1 hour is, you know, I don't say it's crazy, but I like 1 hour videos. Apologize for what though? Like, okay, people are saying you were. Actually, let's get through the thread first and I'll talk about it because I feel like it's easier. Um, 17-minute audio recording. Rename 50 minutes. Sorry, what's the part about remaking this video? Okay, I'll leave those like if you don't read it. All right, good. I don't know what these screenshots are proving. I'll have to read the rest of this. I've been seeing your evidence what these people are mad at him for doing. Ansky, if you want to find out, there is a whole 1 hour video. I might look at that in the future. A separate thing. I don't have time for it right now, unfortunately. But yeah. Regarding SDN, the video. Here maybe it says it. The video included Wait, that video included apologies to both these two people. I only reached out to LCDN through Discord because I hope to reach an understanding and apologize directly. For clarity, my original video was posted on August 23rd, made private on September 9th, and unlisted on the 13th to send to one person. I haven't interacted with the video since then, as I have been focused on creating my apology, not perpetuating any activity from the previous video. I'm just one person, and neither have the capacity nor the interest in causing someone's account suspension. My past interactions with LCDN were minimal. We used to interact, but they ignored me after a group of RWBY fans attacked me without reason. I hope I know more about this. I want to know more about this right here. My last contact with them was when I asked them to rap as Neptune for my RWBY cipher, to which I received no response. I've had them muted, so it wouldn't make sense for me to even see their tweets, let alone mass report them. The situation is purely coincidental. I tried adding her 2 days ago to apologize and nothing more. If you're upset about your friend's suspension, that's understandable, but accusing me without proof is disrespectful and false. Lastly, the tweet that's causing all this uproar had nothing to do with her and was actually about some personal friends I had issue with. I'm not sure how people assumed it was directed at LCDN, but it wasn't. My statement was simply meant to say that harassment, regardless of gender or sexuality, is still harassment, and it's wrong no matter who it's aimed at. This hasn't gotten no replies yet, so I don't gotta look through anything. Okay. Oh wait, never mind. It has. It has got one reply. I'm genuinely curious to know what shit that got apparently so bad. She got reported sus, so suspended. Like, what do you have? I agree. I want to know that. I want to know that too. Do they have any evidence on Soul Mass reporting? I haven't seen it. Here, let me pull up some Soul tweets. Oh, look, it's me, guys. Why does it feel like something better now? Hey, man. So keep your head up, man. It's just Twitter people. All right, you be alright. All right, move past it. Who cares what they think? They're being rude, whatever. All right, forget them. You do your own thing, man. Ooh, here. The consequences of your actions, right? This person also replied to me, so this is why this is good. And so I was like, help me understand. Blah 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 blah. Dude, you sicked people on a minor. I believe the person in question is 16. Getting them harassed and mass reported because they made a joke about straight people that you took too seriously. Whether or not that led to losing an account. Whether or not that led to them losing their account, right? So even if it wasn't his fault that they lost their account, well, you did horrendous, right? It doesn't matter if it was your fault or not. You're a bad person, right? That's a little weird. Oh, you did horrendous, and you saying she deserved it. I didn't see this anywhere. If that's true, well, I don't know. I'll have to see more on that. I do not encourage anyone to target a minor. I repeatedly say not to do that. I do not encourage anyone to target a minor. I repeatedly say not to do that. To get on the video in question, this ain't current video apologize for action. Okay, and let's see. What did who was it? Chris say? How is saying this person did in any way sicking people on them? No one can force you to do something online. Sorry, excuse me. And anyone who may have seen the video and chose harassment is at fault for their actions and theirs alone. Yeah, I think Chris said a good thing. Like if I came on here and I want to talk about like Ansky, for example, right? I think Ansky is a terrible person, right? All right, horrendous thing Ansky has done. Let me list them all out for you. And I say throughout the video, but don't harass this person because what's the point in it, right? And by YouTube, I have to say that because you can't send hate on YouTube, or you can get suspended or terminated. I don't even know, right? If people from my community, right, still go and mass report Ansky, I'm not in control of that. That is not on me. I can't control you guys. I can't control my audience. If y'all report Ansky for doing what he did, all those terrible things, right, that's not on me. All right, people chose to do that. All right, deserved or not, that's not not my call. I told y'all not to hate. Y'all hated anyways. Oh well. So yeah. Is that everything? I feel like it's a good chunk of everything. I feel like, let me see the other tweets. All those many terrible things have gotten away with. See, I'm telling you. Okay, okay. I won't lie. I'm not feeling any sympathy here. They got doubled down and intentionally targeted a group based on their sexual gender. After that, they chose not learning actions since they have it. So this was a tweet and mentioned and saying that it was about their close friends, but it's coincidental. I assume so, right? Because um, I assume I'm not sure. Name one. I assume it's one. It's on. Name one country in history that had anti-heterosexuality laws. Name one. Any period between when we first evolved to today. Okay, yeah, it's whatever. Let's see. Let's see. My stance is simple. No one, regardless of sexuality, gender, should be demeaned. History, past events, determine whether someone deserves respect. This principle applies universally to all genders and sexual orientations, and he means races too. I assume. I hope. um, Straight people, and especially straight men, will never be oppressed for being who they are. And now some person on Twitter lightly poking fun at you doesn't count as being oppressed. Okay, this is what I don't get. He just said no one is being oppressed, right? He said straight people, straight men, not being oppressed, right? That's not what's happening. He's saying don't hate on people, don't hate on people for any rhyme or reason, right? But let's see what he says. Harassment in any form that is directed at straight men is harmful and shouldn't be dismissed. Yes. While should oppression against other groups or more prevalent, harassment based on it? Yes. Harassment should not be normalized or excused no matter who it's directed at. The goal should be respect for all. Yes. Oppression and harassment are not the same thing, and I don't know if they realize that. Yes, thank you, Ansky. You see? Ansky just coming in with the facts, guys. If y'all don't agree with me, I agree with him. Or are you? Wait, I don't know, Ansky. You go with him still? You said you're gay, but you didn't specify. So let me make sure. Why is it every time someone puts your... You know what? So, they got you. Sometimes you be saying dumb things, man. It's over for you. Wrap it up. It's over. That's it. We done with this. You know what? Cinderella is right. Man. You know what? Tough times to be on Twitter. You're an idiot. What's this face called? I can't even think. Oh my god. What's this face called? You know what? Never mind. I don't care no more. Yeah. Well, all in all, I don't. I wish I. You know what? Maybe next stream I'd go over what happened. Like I watched the 1 hour video on stream, and I'll talk about it again. But maybe. Up to soul. I said a comment got blocked when I didn't do it. Okay. I don't know context. Let's see. I wonder if it's more of the video and not the comment. I don't know what you said, but maybe the salt hearts. Okay, yeah. That's funny tweet, guys. How about sticking people on a minor? Man, y'all must have learned the word sticking like yesterday. Why I hear it twice so far? That is crazy work. Who is sticking anybody on anybody? Also, okay, let's go into the conversation I had with Soul publicly in a thread. Because he tweeted something. Did I miss it? Where'd it go? I should be scared scrolling through this. I am scared. I'm scared. That was bad. That was close. That could have been it. All right. Age is honestly two bad things. I said elaborate because, I didn't know the situation going on. I just wanted to know what he meant by that because kind of broad, I didn't fully agree with it. I also see people using age as excuses for bad behavior, like saying, who cares if this person did something wrong? They're a minor. However, minors are capable of saying right from wrong. If you want to read what I said, I don't want to read what I said, so take a second and look at it. All right. Yep. Oh, let me move my glasses away. Yep. You seen it? Yep. You reading it? There you go. It's been read. And he said, absolutely, growth is part of the learning process. I'm not suggesting that kids should be condemned for making mistakes. What I'm saying is that the bad behavior shouldn't be enabled. Instead, the focus should be on helping them recognize their mistakes, which I agree. So, all in all, this said person is 16, right? The person who got suspended, and that's what they're saying. He sicked people onto their mass report, right? Whatever. 16, right? 16, I assume they're making also more straight jokes, right? Straight or men, whatever, either or. Does it make it okay that they were 16 saying it? Like, is the argument saying, if you're a minor, you should still be called out? That's how you grow as a person and develop? Yes, I agree. Like, If you're 16, oh no, they're just 16. They're just a minor. They can't do no wrong. They can't do no evil. Right? Is that the argument you want to go for? Like, it's weird. Like, no one on the screen, by the way. I'm saying as a person, as a if people let you get away with anything, then there isn't gonna be any development. Yeah. Um, we're gonna keep going to the race example because I think it's the best one because it's more prevalent and a lot of people will be able to easily recognize it. All right. Let's say um what's a good overall census? White people, right? Let's say a white person in a community grows up saying the N word, right? All his friends enable it. He even had black friends that enable it, so he thinks it's okay, right? Um, but eventually, you're gonna say that around the wrong person, and it's not gonna go well because it's not a word that you should be using, right? You can go into a whole debacle about that. That's not for here. I don't care. I don't think white people should say the N word, right? That's the end of my statement. If you think otherwise, cool, whatever. Argue with a wall, right? But if no one tells you something is wrong, eventually you're gonna say something wrong to the wrong person, and it's not gonna end lightly because not everyone's about that peace and love and about treating people with respect, right? Eventually, something gonna go wrong, right? And for everyone's sake, I don't want anyone to happen to anybody, right? I don't care who. Um. So, yeah, teach your kids, teach your peers, teach anybody what's right or wrong, right? And sometimes there's no definitive right or wrong. I'm talking about like things we know that are right or wrong. Just tell everyone to love everybody, right? Of course, with constraint. Adults do not like little ones. Don't do all that because that's a little weird. Um, but yeah, I think that's good. 44 minutes of a segment. That's good. All right, we did good here. Um, do my VODs stay? By the way, I don't even know. I hope they do. I'm scared if I look things up on my browser. Let me put it away. Not cause I search anything about here. I just, you know how internet be. Your channel. Oh, they do. They do stay as VODs. That's cool. I had 102 views on this VOD. I must have done something right. But yeah. You know what? This got me heated. I'm gonna sit down. This is important. I'm gonna turn on camera though, because I don't know what's gonna happen. Well, I grab my chair and sit down because standing is a lot of work. Oh, is that why? Is my camera good? We good. Don't mind the black screen, guys. There we go. Sitting. Look, classic chair. We got a chair in the back. Yeah. Oh, I'm like, whoa. I think I got everything though, right? I don't think there's anything else that's a prevalent issue here. Overall, so kind of know. I hope you be watching this. I'm sending you to VOD. So I think your best step going forward, just disassociate yourself with these people, the community. They don't seem to like you. They don't seem that they'll change their mind about you. I think they cemented that soul arts is not something someone they mess with, right? So step away from them. Continue doing your content on YouTube about RWBY though. All right, you clearly like RWBY, right? Continue your YouTube content. Grow your little own fans there, and there I think you'll be best able to discuss RWBY, right? Unfortunately, that's just how it's gonna be, right? You can't do anything about it. You can say sorry for the 100th time, right? They're not gonna accept it, and that's just the end of it, right? Is the apology video you're gonna make gonna be worth it? I don't know. You already said you're gonna make it like 5 different times, so I think by now you have to make it. But I don't know what you're gonna be sorry about, right? Because you didn't cause the suspension of this person. You didn't say anything wrong. You're saying people shouldn't hate people. That isn't wrong. And overall, like, okay, if someone from the RWBY fandom sits had all the way through for some reason, and they want. I think they have such an evil depiction of Soul at this point in their head that it's looking impossible for them to accept your apology. Yeah. I don't know if you can see the chat while you're watching the VOD. But yeah. Yeah, I agree. I don't like to them, to the RWBY fandom on Twitter, Soul Art is the villain, right? This guy is Doctor Doom to them, right? He is the end all be all. If you interact with Soul Arts and you're in the RWBY fandom, consider yourself dead to them, right? I don't know why. I don't agree with it, but what can you do? At some point, you gotta accept it and move on. So don't let it get to your head, right? Things happen, and hopefully this is the last time. If it happens again, I might talk about it, but hopefully this is the one and only time I'll have to address them fully, and hopefully from here on, it's all peace and love around here, right? But this was fun though. I kind of like this. This was good. Maybe I should do more of this, guys. Maybe y'all, Ansky, get into a drama pretty soon. I'll cover it all, top to bottom. I think that'll be good. But 48, 43. Let me cut that out. Let me write that down somewhere. 48, 43. Do I just keep the stream as a RWBY? Maybe I just don't even react. Because it is 10 o'clock. Maybe I do a reaction stream tomorrow. I get home earlier tomorrow, so. Yeah, maybe. Also, did y'all see who I'm leaving on red over here? I hope not. Or delivered, because I'm terrible at responding. I think I gotta do a Stony Boy reaction. I'm like 8 months late. Oh my god. Whatever. That's another stream. Tomorrow or Thursday, I'll do a reaction stream. Unsure on what's yet. Maybe I'll ask Twitter for some reactions. But yeah, all right. Overall, Ansky, appreciate you sitting through this with me and going over all this. You didn't have to, but it was fun having somebody here. Yeah. Soul, be Soul. I should have ended it around there. That was good. Yeah, I'm just going through. I'm scared to scroll through Soul Twitter. This guy is on main. What is this? Verified orgs premium. Damn, I don't even go through Twitter. All right. Yep. Good night, everybody. Good night, Ansky. See you next time. Goodbye.